This morning, we are breaking down the medications that can have deadly consequences if you mix them with alcohol and then drive. Yesterday, at this same time, a Jacksonville sheriff's officer who works on the DUI unit explained that most of the drivers that he arrests combine prescription drugs with booze. In fact, this driver was found asleep at the wheel of his car, which was running in the middle of the day here in Jacksonville. He told the officer who interviewed him that he drank a beer on his way home and that he also takes medicine for anxiety. Even though he insisted to the officer he was fine, as you can see, he stumbled and really wobbled his way through the field sobriety test. He was eventually arrested for DUI. UF Health pharmacist Mark Schreiber is joining us now this morning with a list of the medications that will get you drunk much faster if you mix them with alcohol. Good morning to you. Thank you for being here. Do appreciate it. Let's talk about specifically what we're talking about. What kind of, and let's start with prescription medications, for example. Which are the ones that you should never, the general ones, that you should never mix with alcohol?
As you mentioned in the case before, anxiety medications, that's a big one. Anything kind of sleep aids, antihistamine, pain medications, as well as muscle relaxants are examples.
Okay, and so it's interesting too, because I'm hoping that people who are watching this, because we're basing this on the assumption that there are people maybe who have just recently been prescribed some medication as an example, and they don't realize that even 1 or 2 glasses of wine mixed with just one of these can have a huge impact on their impairment. How much so would you say?
It varies from pill to pill and patient to patient, but if you're starting a new medication, and it's known to have sedative effects, you should definitely lay off the alcohol, at least for a week or 2, to see how you're going to respond to those medications.
Okay, so let's talk specifics about the medications that we're talking about. I know that we have a list. So first, for example, you talked about sleep aids as an example. So we're talking about what kinds of medication for those not familiar?
Restoril, Lunesta, Ambien, those type of medications that help you fall asleep and stay asleep. Well, obviously, if they help you fall asleep without alcohol, you add alcohol to the mix, it's going to have an additive effect and put you to sleep quicker and harder and longer.
Okay, and then anti-anxiety would be things like Zoloft, for example?
Zoloft is more of an antidepressant. Okay. Things like Xanax, Valium, Klonopin, those type of medications.
And then when it comes to pain meds?
Pain meds, Norcos, which is hydrocodone, and acetaminophen, Percocets, which is oxycodone, or morphine.
And then, of course, we should mention medical marijuana, since that was just approved also, so keep that in mind. Yeah, and it's interesting because we specifically wanted to mention the names to you because you may have them in your medicine cabinet and don't realize. And I want to tell you, I mean, this was something after my husband had some surgery, and on the it's a muscle relaxer, and it says may cause drowsiness. Alcohol may intensify this effect. Use care when operating a car or dangerous machinery. But the reality is, do you think that people even read this or even realize how just a small amount mixed with alcohol can have a huge difference on their ability to drive?
Probably not. I would say most people take it for granted and don't give it a second thought. The important thing is understanding your medications and asking the questions if you don't. Certainly, you could ask a pharmacist, or the Poison Information Center is another good source if you have any questions.
Okay, so let's say you're taking a daily medication, for example, and you typically, like a sleep aid, take it at night. Are you okay if you're going to a barbecue or maybe a party the next day to have a drink or 2 and not assume then that you will be more impaired than normal because you're taking it?
If you're taking it overnight, if you're taking it 9 or 10 at night to help you fall asleep, by the next day or afternoon when you're going to a barbecue, you should be fine. Every medication, they come in different shapes and sizes. Some medications, the extended release products, you got to wait 8 to 12 hours. Some of the immediate release products is more like 4 to 6, 4 to 8.
And then an important point here is that we're talking right now to an audience, quite frankly, who may not realize the intense effects one can have by taking a prescription med with alcohol. But there are some who do abuse it on purpose because it does intensify the outcome.
Yeah, and I can't recommend more strongly not to do that. You need to drink responsibly, and then adding medications to that is just it's a poor idea. And our main concern there is it's not just becoming sleepy, it's losing your respiratory drive. And you need to, obviously, airway and breathing is key to life support. So if you lose that, that's when we get very concerned.
Mark Schreiber, thank you very much. Very good information. We should also point out over-the-counter medications are an issue as well. So anything with Benadryl in it, as well as NyQuil, for example, those you want to be very careful in mixing with prescription medication. Now, this discussion, quite frankly, is a continuation of our I-Team story, which aired last night at 10 o'clock. In case you missed it, we pinpointed certain roads in Northeast Florida that had more DUI arrests than any others. Here in Duval County, the top 3 are Atlantic Boulevard, followed by Beach Boulevard, with the highest concentration on Beach between San Pablo Road and the ocean, and then third was 3rd Street in Jacksonville Beach. In St. Johns County, most DUI arrests from last year happened right there along I-95, all the way stretching from the Duval County line south to State Road 16. A1A in St. Augustine Beach was 2nd and also 3rd along US 1 between State Road 312 and Wildwood Drive. Moving to Clay County, there are 2 where they had the highest concentration of DUI arrests last year. Blanding Boulevard between the Duval County line all the way down to Old Jennings Road, and 2nd along US 17 in Fleming Island. This is based on the I-Team's analysis of more than 2,300 DUI arrests in 2015. Now, to see county by county this interactive map that allows you to zoom right into the roads that you drive every day, look for this story on the homepage of our website, news4jax.com. You can also find the same information about DUI arrests in Nassau County, which are all those green dots you see on the top of your screen. Also the beaches and St. Augustine Beach, along with the day and time these arrests occurred most often.